Nights were colder than the streets I walked alone. Prayers whispered quiet, still I felt unknown. Bills on the counter, hard way down with debt. Tears on my pillow, but I never lost my step. Voices told me I was weak, that hope was gone, but I found a light to carry me along. Psalm 33 said our souls wait for the Lord. Faith like a river flowing through the storm. Hope in His name is lifting me higher. Chains fall away, I'm rising from the fire. Every wound I've carried is healing inside. I'm standing on promise, no need to hide. Hope in His name is stronger than pain. Through valleys of shadow, I'm never the same. Mercy like rivers, washing my shame. I'm breathing His grace, I'm calling His name. Every setback, every scar on my skin taught me patience, showed me where to begin. Friends turned their backs, but He stayed near. His whispers of love drown out all the fear. Romans 15 reminds me you bound in hope. Even when the dark tries to swallow the skull, I lean on His word, it carries me through. Every broken piece He makes something new. In His name is lifting me higher. Chains fall away, I'm rising from the fire. Every wound I've carried is healing inside. I'm standing on promise, no need to hide. Hope in His name is stronger than pain. Through valleys of shadow, I'm never the same. Mercy like rivers, washing my shame. I'm breathing His grace, I'm calling His name. I've been to the edge, staring at despair, but His love reached out, pulled me from the snare. Nothing in this world can silence His voice. In Him I found reason to rejoice. Lamentations speak, the steadfast love won't end. Every broken chapter He will mend. Through storms and through trials I walk unafraid. Every shadow of doubt in His light will fade. Hope in His name is lifting me higher. Chains fall away, I'm rising from the fire. Every wound I've carried He's healing inside. I'm standing on promise, no need to hide. Hope in His name is stronger than pain. Through valleys of a shadow, I'm never the same. Mercy like rivers, washing my shame. I'm breathing His grace, I'm calling His name. Moments I question if He even knew. He showed up in ways that only faith could view. Friends praying for me, but He prayed harder. Every bruise and battle made my spirit larger. Isaiah 40 says He gives strength to the weary. My soul feels steady, my hands aren't leery. Hope isn't a dream, it's alive in His hands. Walking with Jesus, I finally understand. Hope in His name, it's lifting me higher. Chains fall away, I'm rising from the fire. Every wound I've carried He's healing inside. I'm standing on promise, no need to hide. Hope in His name is stronger than pain. Through valleys of shadow, I'm never the same. Mercy like rivers, washing my shame. I'm breathing His grace, I'm calling His name. Storms can rage, but His word is my shield. Every lie of fear His truth will reveal. Hope isn't quiet, it roars in my chest. Even when broken, I'm still feeling blessed. Galatians reminds the Spirit gives freedom. Chains can't hold me, I found my kingdom. Every step forward He's walking beside. In His name alone I no longer hide. Hope in His name is lifting me higher. Chains fall away, I'm rising from the fire. Every wound I've carried He's healing inside. I'm standing on promise, no need to hide. Hope in His name is stronger than pain. Through valleys of shadow, I'm never the same. Mercy like rivers, washing my shame. I'm breathing His grace, I'm calling His name. No fear in my heart, only His embrace. Every trial behind me, I found my place. Hope in His name, it won't ever fade. I walk in His light, no debt to be paid. Nights felt colder than the streets I walked. Prayers whispered softly, barely heard my talk. Every promise seemed distant, slipping through my hand. Felt the world crumble, couldn't understand. I held on the pages, words inked in light. Saw my lying team carry me through the fight. Even when fear knocked out in my chest, his voice reminded me I'm covered, I'm blessed. Kept by his word, I'm standing when I fall. Every shadow fades when I answer his call. Mercy like rivers, washing pain from my soul. Fade like a fire, keeps me whole. Through storms in the silence, he's holding me near. Hope in his name, he removes every fear. Chains can't bind what his love has preserved. Kept by his word, I've been seen and heard. I've been broken spirit, pockets empty, heart loud. Felt the world turn cold, screaming in the crowd. But every line I read lifted me from despair. Isaiah 41 whispered, I am there. Tears traced the memories of nights alone. Yet his grace poured and made my heart a home. I stumbled, I faltered, but never apart. His word planted deep roots inside my heart. Kept by his word, I'm standing when I fall. Every shadow fades when I answer his call. Mercy like rivers, washing pain from my soul. Fade like a fire, keeps me whole. Through storms in the silence, he's holding me near. Hope in his name, he removes every fear. Chains can't bind what his love has preserved. Kept by his word, I've been seen and heard. I walk through valleys where pain tries to stay, but his light guides every step, shows me the way. Hebrews 4 speaks of rest for the worn. Even in sorrow, my spirit is reborn. I faced betrayal, felt the cold in my veins. Yet his word whispers comfort through struggles and chains. Every scar I carry, a story of grace. Every battle fought, I feel his embrace. Kept by his word, I'm standing when I fall. Every shadow fades when I answer his call. Mercy like rivers, washing pain from my soul. Fade like a fire, keeps me whole. Through storms in the silence, he's holding me near. Hope in his name, he removes every fear. Chains can't bind what his love has preserved. Kept by his word, I've been seen and heard. Morning comes slow, but his promise is fast. Every wound healed, every shadow surpassed. I lean on the truth that his love never bends. Every ending broken, his mercy mends. Even when friends vanish, leave me alone. His word is a fortress, a shelter, a home. I lift my hands high, give thanks in the rain. Kept by his word, I rise from the pain. Kept by his word, I'm standing when I fall. Every shadow fades when I answer his call. Mercy like rivers, washing pain from my soul. Fade like a fire, keeps me whole. Through storms in the silence, he's holding me near. Hope in his name, he removes every fear. Chains can't bind what his love has preserved. Kept by his word, I've been seen and heard. Every night I fear the dark alone. Every prayer whispered, every tear shown. His promises anchor my drifting mind. Revelation 3:10, he keeps me in time. No trial too heavy, no burden too strong. His word lifts me, carries me along. Even when I fall, his grace is my shield. Kept by his word, kept by his word. I'm standing when I fall. Every shadow fades when I answer his call. Mercy like rivers, washing pain from my soul. Fade like a fire, keeps me whole. Through storms in the silence, he's holding me near. Hope in his name, he removes every fear. Chains can't bind what his love has preserved. Kept by his word, I've been seen and heard. The streets don't own me, the nights don't win. His word is my anchor, my life begins. Every battle fought, every tear I've cried. Kept by his word, forever I'll rise. I walked streets where the cold never left. Felt chains on my soul, thought I'd never rest. Prayers whispered in tears, heavy on my chest. But his light cut through shadows I couldn't arrest. Every night felt endless, demons on my trail. I cried out to him, he never let me fail. Psalm 23 reminded me I'm led through his grace. Even when fear's roaring, I see faith. No darkness wins when his love surrounds. Every chain breaks, hear the victory sound. Storms may come, but my heart won't drown. He lifts me up when the world's pushing down. I'm holding on, faith stronger than pain. Through valleys low, I rise again. Mercy flows, it's flooding my sins. With Jesus here, no darkness wins. I've counted my scars, each one tells a fight, but he stitched them with hope in the dead of night. Jeremiah spoke truth, plans to prosper, not harm. His promises steady like a sheltering arm. I felt lost in the wreckage, bruised and alone, and the Spirit spoke softly, bringing me home. Lessons in the struggle, wisdom in the pain. Through the fire I learned how to stand again. No darkness wins when his love surrounds. Every chain breaks, hear the victory sound. Storms may come, but my heart won't drown. Lifts me up when the world's pushing down. I'm holding on, faith stronger than pain. Through valleys low, I rise again. Mercy flows, it's flooding my sins. With Jesus here, no darkness wins. I watch friends crumble, life take its toll, but the Spirit reminded me he's repairing my soul. Romans 8 tells me nothing can separate from his love, his power, no matter the way. I stumble, I fall, yet he still meets me there. With hands full of grace, tender care. Every shadow fades when his voice begins. I rise with the dawn, no darkness wins. No darkness wins when his love surrounds. Every chain breaks, hear the victory sound. Storms may come, but my heart won't drown. He lifts me up when the world's pushing down. I'm holding on, faith stronger than pain. Through valleys low, I rise again. Mercy flows, it's flooding my sins. With Jesus here, no darkness wins. I remember nights when hope felt so small, but he whispered, child, I still hear your call. Through tears, through doubt, his light never bends. Even in silence, his love never ends. Every chain I bore, he turned into strength. Every mile of suffering, he carried the length. Now my soul dances where shadows once pinned. Faith in my heart, no darkness wins. No darkness wins when his love surrounds. Every chain breaks, hear the victory sound. Storms may come, but my heart won't drown. He lifts me up when the world's pushing down. I'm holding on, faith stronger than pain. Through valleys low, I rise again. Mercy flows, it's flooding my sins. With Jesus here, no darkness wins. I walk through fire, soaked in the rain. Felt sorrow and loss, tasted all the pain. But his light never wavered, it guided me through every trial I faced. His love proved true. Chains breaking silent, hearts finding peace. Every battle fought brings a sweet release. I lean on his word, his promise begins. Forever with him, no darkness wins. No darkness wins when his love surrounds. Every chain breaks, hear the victory sound. Storms may come, but my heart won't drown. He lifts me up when the world's pushing down. I'm holding on, faith stronger than pain. Through valleys low, I rise again. Mercy flows, it's flooding my sins. With Jesus here, no darkness wins. I see the sunrise, shadows fade away. His grace carried me through another day. Every fear I face now falls behind. In his love forever, peace I find. Felt the weight of nights that wouldn't end. Prayers whisper low, hoping you defend. Shadows creeping where my heart once lay. Your mercy found me, pulled the dark away. Tears burn tracks, but I felt your hand, lifting me steady, helping me stand. Every broken piece you made whole again. Your love never leaves, even when storms bend. I'm standing on grace, won't let go. Through the fire, your light still shows. Even when the pain feels too much to take, you're the rock beneath every step I make. I walk through valleys, I fought the chains, but your spirit heals, restores my veins. I rise again, your truth won't fade, forever secure, standing on grace. Nights of doubt, I thought I was alone, but your word reminded me I've always known. Psalm 46, say you're my refuge, my shield. Through every battle, you never yield. I felt the fear whisper lies in my ear, but your voice spoke calm, and I could hear. Chains breaking slow under heaven's weight. Your promise alive, it's never too late. I'm standing on grace, won't let go. Through the fire, your light still shows. Even when the pain feels too much to take, you're the rock beneath every step I make. I walk through valleys, I fought the chains, but your spirit heals, restores my veins. I rise again, your truth won't fade, forever secure, standing on grace. Felt the pressure of life pressing hard, but your spirit reminded me I'm never scarred. Romans 8 tell me nothing can separate from the love of God that won't dissipate. Every tear I shed, you turn into streams, flowing with purpose, igniting my dreams. Even when the world says I can't survive, your mercy reminds me I'm fully alive. I'm standing on grace, won't let go. Through the fire, your light still shows. Even when the pain feels too much to take, you're the rock beneath every step I make. I walk through valleys, I fought the chains, but your spirit heals, restores my veins. I rise again, your truth won't fade, forever secure, standing on grace. Morning breaks and I still feel your hand, guiding each step through a shifting land. No lies can convince me I'm out of your care. You carry me through when I gasp for air. Every doubt fades when I call your name. Jesus, my refuge, unshakable flame. Standing on grace, I'll never fall. Your love is my anchor through it all. I'm standing on grace, won't let go. Through the fire, your light still shows. Even when the pain feels too much to take, you're the rock beneath every step I make. I walk through valleys, I fought the chains, but your spirit heals, restores my veins. I rise again, your truth won't fade, forever secure, standing on grace. Every scar tells a story you knew, every storm shows your promise is true. Even when the night feels endless and long, your mercy whispers, you're where I belong. Strength isn't mine, it flows from your hand. I'm walking free on your righteous land. No fear remains where your spirit abides. Standing on grace, forever my guide. I'm standing on grace, won't let go. Through the fire, your light still shows. Even when the pain feels too much to take, you're the rock beneath every step I make. I walk through valleys, I fought the chains, but your spirit heals, restores my veins. I rise again, your truth won't fade, forever secure, standing on grace. Grace lifted me higher than I've ever been. Your love surrounds and never grows thin. Through every shadow, through every fight, I'm standing on grace, bathed in your light. Storms came let my heart want thin. Prayers on my lips, I let the tears begin. Every step shaky, I felt alone, but your hand found mine, brought me home. Walls I built up, crumbling to the ground. Your voice in the dark, a steady sound. When my soul was bruised, you carried me. Psalm 28:7, my heart finally see. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, He never lets me die. Hope in His name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, He's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see His power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, His love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. Nights felt endless, silence in my room, praying for a light to cut through the gloom. The weight of the world pressed on my chest, but He whispered, child, I'll give you rest. Every scar I carry, He knows by name. His mercy poured out, washing my shame. Isaiah 40:31, I run and I soar. His strength in me is forever. Storms came heavy, left my heart want thin. Prayers on my lips, I let the tears begin. Every step shaky, I felt alone, but your hand found mine, brought me home. Walls I built up, crumbling to the ground. Your voice in the dark, a steady sound. When my soul was bruised, you carried me. Psalm 28:7, my heart finally see. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, He never lets me die. Hope in His name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, He's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see His power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, His love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. Nights felt endless, silence in my room, praying for a light to cut through the gloom. The weight of the world pressed on my chest, but He whispered, child, I'll give you rest. Every scar I carry, He knows by name. His mercy poured out, washing my shame. Isaiah 40:31, I run and I soar. His strength in me is forevermore. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, He never lets me die. Hope in His name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, He's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see His power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, His love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. Days of doubt try to pull me under, I clung to His truth, found holy wonder. Broken roads led me straight to His grace. Every hard trial, He made a safe place. My heart learned to trust when fear tried to stay. He heals my soul, wipes the pain away. Psalm 46:1, my refuge and shield. His strength in me makes my spirit heal. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, He never lets me die. Hope in His name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, He's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see His power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, His love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. I walked through fire, felt the cold rain, but His love healed my heart from the pain. Every mistake led me closer to Him. Even when I was weak, He made me strong within. No more hiding, I lift my hands high, testifying His name as I look to the sky. Jeremiah 32:17, nothing's too hard. His strength is my song, my eternal God. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, He never lets me die. Hope in His name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, He's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see His power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, His love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. Even when the nights feel darker than cold, He lights the fire, restores soul. Every burden I lay at his feet. In his presence my heart skips a beat. He whispers courage, he whispers peace. All my fears and doubts he'll release. Strength in him is my anchor, my soul. I rise victorious, praising the Lord. Strength in the Lord, it lifts me high. When I fall down, he never lets me die. Hope in his name, the chains break free. Faith is the key, he's walking with me. Mountains may shake, rivers may rise, but I see his power reflected in my eyes. Through the pain, his love holds tight. Strength in the Lord, my eternal fight. I've seen the valleys, I felt the rain. His grace carried me through every pain. No shadow too dark, no night too long. In his strength I'm unshakably strong. Staring at the ceiling, nights don't let me rest. Fighting through the shadows, praying for his best. Every step feels heavy, but I feel him near. Whispering his promises, calming every fear. My heart's been broken, roads full of pain, but he picks me up, carries through the rain. Psalm 21, he's my shield and fight. Even when I stumble, he brings me to the light. The battle is his, I don't have to strain. Through fire and flood, he's breaking every chain. Mountains may rise, storms try to win, but my God is faithful, his strength never bends. I can't fight alone, but I'm not afraid. He turns the night into a brighter day. Every wound I carry, he's healing inside. The battle is his, with him I'll survive. Tears fell silent, but he heard my cry. Every prayer I whispered, lifted to the sky. Fear tried to linger, doubt knocked at my door, but his word reminds me I am never poor. He fills the empty, restores the weak. His voice is gentle, yet strong when I speak. Isaiah reminds me he fights for his own. In every battle, I'm never alone. The battle is his, I don't have to strain. Through fire and flood, he's breaking every chain. Mountains may rise, storms try to win, but my God is faithful, his strength never bends. I can't fight alone, but I'm not afraid. He turns the night into a brighter day. Every wound I carry, he's healing inside. The battle is his, with him I'll survive. Walking through the valley, shadows press near, but he lights the path, wipes away every tear. Pain tried to steal me, but grace set me free. Romans 14 tells me he fights for me. Chains can't hold me, doubts melt away. I lean on his mercy, hear him say, fear not my child, I've got the fight. With every heartbeat I trust in his might. The battle is his, I don't have to strain. Through fire and flood, he's breaking every chain. Mountains may rise, storms try to win, but my God is faithful, his strength never bends. I can't fight alone, but I'm not afraid. He turns the night into a brighter day. Every wound I carry, he's healing inside. The battle is his, with him I'll survive. Scars tell stories, but he rewrote my name. Every loss, every trial, he's turning in the game. Jeremiah whispers, call on me in pain. Every fight I face, I know I'll remain. Strong in his promise, steady in the storm. Even when my world feels far from warm, victory's coming, I see it in his eyes. The battle is his, the fear slowly dies. The battle is his, I don't have to strain. Through fire and flood, he's breaking every chain. Mountains may rise, storms try to win, but my God is faithful, his strength never bends. I can't fight alone, but I'm not afraid. He turns the night into a brighter day. Every wound I carry, he's healing inside. The battle is his, with him I'll survive. When the nights are long and the tears fall deep, I feel his presence and my soul he keeps. He's the quiet strength when the world turns cold. Every promise a lie, every story told. fear fades away, hope takes its place. I see the victory shining in His grace. He fights the wars I never could see. The battle is His, He's winning for me. The battle is His, I don't have to strain. Through fire and flood, He's breaking every chain. Mountains may rise, storms try to win, but my God is faithful, His strength never bends. I can't fight alone, but I'm not afraid. He turns the night into a brighter day. Every wound I carry, He's healing inside. The battle is His, with Him I'll survive. I lay down my fears, hand them to the sky. Every battle I've known, He's carried me by. The fight's already won, I just need to live. The battle is His, He has so much to give. Late night staring at the ceiling, heart in pieces I confess. Prayers I whispered through the chaos, He answered, I found rest. Promises that felt so distant, now they shine like morning gold. Fear tried to take my courage, but His word keeps me bold. Every tear I thought was wasted, He collects and makes it shine. Chains I carried for so long, He broke them one at a time. Hope I clung to in the darkness, now it's louder than my pain. Faith that stumbled, bruised and battered, rose to life again. The promise holds, when my strength fades, He's my shield. Through storms and trials, His love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear His voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in Him, knowing the promise holds. I walk streets where doubt was louder than the beat of my own heart. Lost in a maze of questions, but He drew me from the dark. Scars remind me of battles, but His mercy writes the end. He's the peace that finds me when I break, He will mend. I've seen dreams fall like ashes, but His timing never fails. Faith tested, hope trembling, still His love prevails. Every prayer I buried, He's raised into the skies. Every fall I suffered, He's lifted me to rise. The promise holds, when my strength fades, He's my shield. Through storms and trials, His love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear His voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I'll still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in Him, knowing the promise holds. Pain tried to define me, but His grace rewrote the page. I've been walking through fire, He's the calm inside the rage. Every tear that felt like rivers, He turned into a stream. Carrying hope where despair screamed, fulfilling every dream. I've been searching for a harbor, He's the anchor for my soul. Even when life's weight is heavy, He's the one who makes me whole. I lean on Him through failures, every moment I've been weak. Strength I never thought I had, in His arms I see. The promise holds, when my strength fades, He's my shield. Through storms and trials, His love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear His voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I'll still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in Him, knowing the promise holds. Nights I felt abandoned, He was closer than my breath. Every loss, every heartbreak, He turned away from death. I've walked valleys dark as midnight, felt my soul could break, but His light ignites the shadows, every chain will shake. Promises written in heaven, stronger than my fear. I hear His whisper softly, child, I am near. Even when my heart is trembling, I will not let go. Faith rises from the ashes, He's the one I want. The promise holds, when my strength fades, He's my shield. Through storms and trials, His love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear His voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I'll still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in Him, knowing the promise holds. He's the anchor in the flood, the calm within the storm. Every broken piece I carry, He rebuilds and transforms. Even when the silence whispers that I'm all alone, His word reminds me daily that my heart has found a home. I've stumbled, I've been weary, yet His light never fades. Every step I take, His hand shapes the path I made. When hope feels distant and faith is thin and cold, I lift my eyes, He speaks, and the promise holds, When my strength fades, he's my shield. Through storms and trials, his love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear his voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I'll still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in him, knowing the promise holds. Breath by breath, I feel him near. Every fear dissolves, every doubt clears. The promise that he made is mine to hold. Through every battle, his love unfolds. I stand, I rise, I will not fall. He's my fortress, my all in all. Even when the night seems long and cold, I trust forever. The promise holds. The promise holds. When my strength fades, he's my shield. Through storms and trials, his love won't yield. Even when the night is endless, I won't fold. Every burden lifted, every story told. The promise holds, I hear his voice above the fight, guiding me through shadows, turning wrong to right. When the world shakes, I'll still stand, I'll be bold. I rest in him, knowing the promise holds.
Cold nights, my heart felt the weight of the storm. Prayers whispered, felt like nobody was listening at all. Shadows creeping down, circling around my mind. Then I felt a warmth like mercy breaking through the grind. Every chain I thought was holding me tight, bro. Peace came where the fear had always spoke. Psalm 31, I ran to you, found my refuge. In the silence, your blood reminded me I'm never used. Covered by the blood, I can breathe again. Your grace lifts me up time and time again. Every scar I carry, watch the mercies flood. You see my broken pieces and you call them love. I've been through the fire, felt the waves rise high. Still your hand reaches down, never passing by. In your shadow, I find a strength so true. Covered by the blood, I live because of you. Pain spoke loud, tried to convince me I was alone, but the blood on Calvary said I had a home. Tears I shed, they never fell unnoticed. Every battle I faced, your light proposed this. Romans 5 reminded me, suffering breeds hope. Through every storm, your spirit helps me cope. Chains of guilt falling, forgiveness like a flood. I can stand tall, covered by your blood. Covered by the blood, I can breathe again. Your grace lifts me up time and time again. Every scar I carry, watch your mercies flood. You see my broken pieces and you call them love. I've been through the fire, felt the waves rise high. Still your hand reaches down, never passing by. In your shadow, I find a strength so true. Covered by the blood, I live because of you. Nightmares fade when I remember who you are. Your sacrifice shines brighter than every scar. Even when I stumble, your mercy finds me first. Like the prodigal, I return to quench my thirst. Your blood rewrote the story I thought was mine. Every doubt erased, replaced with love divine. Ephesians 4 say unity brings my soul peace. I walk forward now, chains broken, fears released. Covered by the blood, I can breathe again. Your grace lifts me up time and time again. Every scar I carry, watch your mercies flood. You see my broken pieces and you call them love. I've been through the fire, felt the waves rise high. Still your hand reaches down, never passing by. In your shadow, I find a strength so true. Covered by the blood, I live because of you. Life tried to teach me lessons through pain, but your presence turned my loss into gain. Every whisper of fear replaced by your song. You reminded me in your arms is where I belong. I walk roads dark, but your light clears the way. Judges 6 show that even small can save the day. I feel your spirit healing each broken thread. Covered by the blood, my soul is fully fed. Covered by the blood, I can breathe again. Your grace lifts me up time and time again. Every scar I carry, watch your mercies flood. You see my broken pieces and you call them love. I've been through the fire, felt the waves rise high. Still your hand reaches down, never passing by. In your shadow, I find a strength so true. Covered by the blood, I live because of you. mountains crumble, storms rage, yet I stand. Your promises engraved, I feel them in my hand. No weapon form can touch the peace you give. Through your blood I find the courage just to live. Fear fades, hope rises like the morning sun. Your victory in me, my battle's now won. Every heartbeat testifies you never leave. Covered by the blood, I finally believe. Covered by the blood, I can breathe again. Your grace lifts me up time and time again. Every scar I carry, watch the mercies flood. You see my broken pieces and you call them love. I've been through the fire, felt the waves rise high. Still your hand reaches down, never passing by. In your shadow, I find a strength so true. Covered by the blood, I live because of you. No chains remain, only freedom in your name. Your blood wrote my story, I'll never be the same. I've been walking through storms that felt endless. Bills on the counter, my heart heavy and restless. Mama said prayers were stronger than my fears. I whispered my pain and he caught all my tears. The nights felt colder than the lies I believed, but his word reminded me I will never leave. Chains that I carry started breaking in time. Every scar on my soul became proof of his light. Faith over everything, I'm holding on tight. Even when the shadows swallow the night. Every step shaky, I feel him inside. He's my anchor, my refuge, my reason to fight. Mountains get taller, but his strength lifts me higher. The fire I rise, his love never tires. Storms may come crashing, but I won't fall apart. Faith over everything, he's living in my heart. I've been praying in silence, hoping for change. Lost in my thoughts, the pain felt strange, but his mercy showed up in the darkest place. I felt redemption flow soft on my face. Friends turned their backs when the world got rough, but his presence stayed when the road was tough. I'm learning to trust what I cannot see. He's writing my story and he's writing it free. Faith over everything, I'm holding on tight. Even when the shadows swallow the night. Every step shaky, I feel him inside. He's my anchor, my refuge, my reason to fight. Mountains get taller, but his strength lifts me high. And the fire I rise, his love never tires. Storms may come crashing, but I won't fall apart. Faith over everything, he's living in my heart. Some nights I cried, asking why it hurt. You reminded me mercy always finds its worth. Every failure I faced, he turned into grace. Now I'm walking with peace, no fear on my face. I used to count losses, now I count his ways. He's my sunrise after long endless days. When my mind is heavy, I lift him above. He's my hope, my healer, my reason for love. Faith over everything, I'm holding on tight. Even when the shadows swallow the night. Every step shaky, I feel him inside. He's my anchor, my refuge, my reason to fight. Mountains get taller, but his strength lifts me high. In the fire I rise, and his love never tires. Storms may come crashing, but I won't fall apart. Faith over everything, he's living in my heart. I see his hand move when the doors seem closed. Past that were blocked, now beautifully exposed. I've been broken before, but he makes me whole. He speaks to the silence that echoes my soul. The streets try to tempt, but his word keeps me clean. I'm walking in light where shadows have been. Every battle I fought, his glory remains. Faith over everything, breaking all chains. Faith over everything, I'm holding on tight. Even when the shadows swallow the night. Every step shaky, I feel him inside. He's my anchor, my refuge, my reason to fight. Mountains get taller, but his strength lifts me high. In the fire I rise, and his love never tires. Storms may come crashing, but I won't fall apart. Faith over everything, he's living in my heart. Psalm 46,
reminds me he's my safe place. Even when the world fades, I see his face. Fear tries to linger, but I stand in his name. Through trials and sorrow, his love stays the same. I let go of pride, and I lean on his plan. Every broken moment is held in his hand. My heart beats for him, my soul lifted high. Faith over everything, I'll never deny. Faith over everything, I'm holding on tight. Even when the shadows swallow the night. Every step shaky, I feel him inside. He's my anchor, my refuge, my reason to fight. Mountains get taller, but his strength lifts me higher. In the fire I rise, his love never tires. Storms may come crashing, but I won't fall apart. Faith over everything, he's living in my heart. I've walked through the fire, I've seen him provide. Every tear I've shed, he's been right by my side. Faith over everything, that's my only choice. Hearing his whisper, I rise with his voice.
Storms crash heavy, I feel the pressure inside. Tears mixed with sweat, I've got nowhere to hide. Every step I take, fear trying to walk with me, but your hand lifts me up, sets my spirit free. Enemy whisper, but you drown out their lies. Psalm 28, I call and you reply. Pain on my chest, I thought I couldn't breathe, and your love hit, show me I could believe. God is my shield when the nights get cold, holding me close, never letting go. Through fire and rain, you fight my fight. Your mercy surrounds me, your truth is my light. I fall, you catch every tear that streams. Carry me high and fulfill my dreams. No weapon formed can shake what you build. God is my shield, healing every guilt. Walls closing in, heart racing with doubt. I hear your voice whisper, tells me what it's about. Chains that once held me now crumble to dust. You gave me a strength, you gave me a trust. Romans 8 says nothing can separate from the love that redeems, from the hands that create. I've walked through the valleys, I've stumbled, I've cried, but your shield covers me, always by my side. God is my shield, the nights get cold, holding me close, never letting go. Through fire and rain, you fight my fight. Your mercy surrounds me, your truth is my light. I fall, you catch every tear that streams. Carry me higher, fulfill my dreams. No weapon formed can shake what you build. God is my shield, healing every guilt. Lost in the dark, I thought I'd been forsaken, then I felt your arms. All my fears were shaken. Life tried to break me, cut deep with its pain, but your grace lifted me, washed away the stain. I stumble, I fall, yeah, you never leave. Your presence comforts, teaches me to believe. Every scar I carry, a story of your hand, guiding me gently, helping me stand. God is my shield when the nights get cold, holding me close, never letting go. Through fire and rain, you fight my fight. Your mercy surrounds me, your truth is my light. I fall, you catch every tear that streams. Carry me higher, fulfill my dreams. No weapon formed can shake what you built. God is my shield, healing every guilt. Life battles rage, but my faith holds strong. Your promises echo like a faithful song. I lean on your word when I can't find my way. Your light breaks the chains, turns night into day. Psalm 18 says you hide me in a rock. You shield my fortress, solid as a lock. Through trials I'm tested, but I'll never yield, 'cause forever and always God is my shield. God is my shield when the nights get cold, holding me close, never letting go. Through fire and rain, you fight my fight. Your mercy surrounds me, your truth is my light. I fall, you catch every tear that streams. Carry me higher, fulfill my dreams. No weapon formed can shake what you built. God is my shield, healing every guilt. When voices scream that I'm not enough, you remind me I'm chosen, redeemed by your love. Every shadow fades when you stand in my place. I find courage, I find peace in your embrace. Mountains I face crumble before your might. Shield defends me through every lonely night. I won't fear tomorrow, your hand is revealed. My heart rests easy, God is my shield.
God is my shield when the nights get cold, holding me close, never letting go. Through fire and rain, you fight my fight. Your mercy surrounds me, your truth is my light. I fall, you catch every tear that streams. Carry me higher, fulfill my dreams. No weapon formed can shake what you build. God is my shield, healing every guilt. Even when the world turns its back on me, your love stands firm, setting my spirit free. I rise from the ashes, your grace revealed. Forever I'll shout, God is my shield. Feel the walls closing in, nights colder than the street. Prayers whisper low, knees in the concrete. Bills stacked up, dreams buried in the mud. Heart heavy, but I remember your blood. Fear tried to anchor me, tears fell like rain. I shouted in the dark, felt the weight of my pain. Jeremiah said you make a path where none can be seen. I felt a spark, hope rising where I've been. God makes a way, even when the night is long. Every chain breaks, every fear undone. He's my refuge, my shelter from the storm. Lifting me higher, holding me warm. Mountains crumble, valleys can't hold me down. Through the fire, I wear his crown. Every step guided, every move not my own. God makes a way, I'm never alone. People turn their backs, I was walking through the shade, lost in the silence, wondering if prayers were made. But Psalms reminded me he's closer than my skin. He fights the battles I can't begin. Doubt tried to whisper, I almost gave in, but his mercy shouted louder than my sin. Every door that closed, a lesson that stayed. Every bruise I carry, a blessing displayed. God makes a way, even when the night is long. Every chain breaks, every fear undone. He's my refuge, my shelter from the storm. Lifting me higher, holding me warm. Mountains crumble, valleys can't hold me down. Through the fire, I wear his crown. Every step guided, every move not my own. God makes a way, hey, I'm never alone. I walk through ashes, felt my faith on trial, but he met me there, held me through the miles. Friends faded away, money came and went, but his love's the only thing that never bent. Isaiah whispered promises, I clung too tight. Even in the shadow, he is my light. Every heartbreak, every tear, every prayer said, led me to the life I thought was dead. God makes a way, even when the night is long. Every chain breaks, every fear undone. He's my refuge, my shelter from the storm. Lifting me higher, holding me warm. Mountains crumble, valleys can't hold me down. Through the fire, I wear his crown. Every step guided, every move not my own. God makes a way, I'm never alone. I see the scars now, reminders of the climb. Each struggle shaped me, refined me in time. The voices that doubted, I'm no longer here. Only his whisper, telling me he's near. Every trial, every loss, every sleepless night led me to the place where my soul ignites. I walk in freedom, fear don't control. God's way is life, healing every hope. God makes a way, even when the night is long. Every chain breaks, every fear undone. He's my refuge, my shelter from the storm. Lifting me higher, holding me warm. Mountains crumble, valleys can't hold me down. Through the fire, I wear his crown. Every step guided, every move not my own. God makes a way, I'm never alone. Every tear collected, he turns into praise. Every shadow faded, I'm walking in his ways. Faith over fear, even when my hands shake. Hope over doubt, he never lets me break. He lifts the broken, he fights the unseen. Turns a valley low into a golden scene. I've walked through hell, but I still testify. God's love is bigger, can't deny. God makes a way, even when the night is long. Every chain breaks, every fear undone. He's my refuge, my shelter from the storm. Lifting me higher, holding me warm. Mountains crumble, valleys can't hold me down. Through the fire, I wear his crown. Every step guided, every move not my own. God makes a way, I'm never alone.
Woke up shaking hard, still heavy from the storm. Prayed through the night, felt his hand keeping me warm. Bills on the counter, doubts creeping in my mind, but I hear his whisper, try your peace, you'll find. Tears on the dashboard, streets cold like my soul. Yeah, mercy rolls over me, making broken pieces whole. I lean on the cross when the world pushes me down. Grace in abundance lifts me, even when I frown. Grace in abundance is flowing like rain, healing my wounds, washing away all my pain. Even in darkness, His light never fades, holding my heart when I feel so afraid. Every chain breaking, every fear set free. He's writing my story, rewriting what I see. Grace in abundance, more than I deserve. Every step forward, He's steady, He preserves. Lost in a crowd, nobody sees the fight, but He knows my scars, He knows my sleepless nights. So I'm 34 calling, taste and see His ways. I'm tasting His mercy, feeling His embrace. Friends come and go, but His love never quits. Even when I stumble, He's there in the pits. I whisper His name when I can't find my voice. Grace in abundance, my soul now rejoices. Grace in abundance is flowing like rain, healing my wounds, washing away all my pain. Even in darkness, His light never fades, holding my heart when I feel so afraid. Every chain breaking, every fear set free. He's writing my story, rewriting what I see. Grace in abundance, more than I deserve. Every step forward, He's steady, He preserves. Counting the losses, thinking I'm left behind, but Romans reminds me God's love is unconfined. Mountains seem tall, rivers too wide, but He calms the storm and walks by my side. I beg for signs when hope felt so thin, then He shows up quietly, lets His work begin. No fame, no gold can replace what I feel. Grace in abundance, His truth is real. Grace in abundance is flowing like rain, healing my wounds, washing away all my pain. Even in darkness, His light never fades, holding my heart when I feel so afraid. Every chain breaking, every fear set free. He's writing my story, rewriting what I see. Grace in abundance, more than I deserve. Every step forward, He's steady, He preserves. Nights in the booth, pouring my soul in a track, reminding myself He always has my back. Temptations calling, lies trying to deceive, but His promises hold strong, I choose to believe. I see broken people reaching for hope, I tell them His grace is bigger than their rope. Even in trials, my heart stays aligned. Grace in abundance, His love redesigned. Grace in abundance is flowing like rain, healing my wounds, washing away all my pain. Even in darkness, His light never fades, holding my heart when I feel so afraid. Every chain breaking, every fear set free. He's writing my story, rewriting what I see. Grace in abundance, more than I deserve. Every step forward, He's steady, He preserves. When the nights get colder than I can explain, I feel His Spirit lift me above the strain. Jeremiah promises plans to prosper your day. Even through ashes, He shows me His way. No crown I wear, no applause I chase, can't compare to His mercy, His endless grace. I'm walking in freedom, letting the past go. Grace in abundance, His river overflow. Grace in abundance is flowing like rain, healing my wounds, washing away all my pain. Even in darkness, His light never fades, holding my heart when I feel so afraid. Every chain breaking, every fear set free. He's writing my story, rewriting what I see. Grace in abundance, more than I deserve. Every step forward, He's steady, He preserves. Hands lifted high, tears soaking my shirt. I breathe in His mercy, feel my spirit unhurt. The struggle was real, but His love never ceased. Grace in abundance, my soul now released.